So let's talk about content marketing for e-commerce. In a recent poll that I asked in my tribe, by the way, if you have not joined, do join my tribe. It's a Telegram group where we hang out, we talk about e-commerce and stuff. Link is in the description. And one of the most prominent question that came off with in that survey was everything is fine, running ads is fine. Jan, by how do we do content marketing for e-commerce? And I kind of realized that there are a lot of misconception plus a lot of misunderstandings when it comes to content marketing, which I'll be clarifying today in this video. So without any further ado, let's get started. But before that, do subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification. Let's hang out a lot. All right. So yes, let's get started. I was working with Joyfit, which is a big e-commerce company. I was doing their content marketing, and throughout my experience, what I felt is content marketing is so much more different than what people have actually taught me. In this video, I'll be talking about that. How is it different, right? Most people think content marketing in terms of search engine optimization or organic growth, but that's like literally 20% of the entire game. And that is not where your focus should be if you are an e-commerce entrepreneur. I mean, of course, content marketing has its own purpose, but in this video, I'll be making that purpose clear to you. All right. Now, content is something that sells. All right. People buy your product only after going through your content. There is no other way. There is no other damn way that people will buy your content. People buy your content first, then they buy your product. And the way this purchase occurs is people pay you their attention first, trust second, and finally they give you their money and buy your product, which enhances their life. And throughout this entire process, the one thing that remains consistent is the kind of content that you write. So inside content marketing is a huge field. Inside content marketing, you have copywriting, you have blog writing, SEO content, email content. So all of this come under one particular umbrella, which is content. And you essentially want your customers to consume your content. Right? So I don't look content marketing as a SEO channel. Content is what sales. So I look content marketing as a sales channel. And here is how it goes. Whenever I write blog articles, or let's say if I write a copy, the purpose is clear. You need to buy or you need to opt in for our newsletter where we nurture you over emails, and then you have to consume our email content. And then you come to our landing page where there is a landing page copy and you purchase the product. That is one way. Another way of content marketing is through articles and blogs. There, the purpose is not just to rank well, which is ranking well is an added benefit where you add in the keywords and you rank for certain keywords and you start generating organic traffic. That is definitely a great way. But what would you do with that traffic? How do you convert that traffic from traffic to leads basically for your business? The way to do that is by placing the right kind of lead magnets. And this is what I'm doing with my own e-commerce store. We will be writing content. And what we do with those content is we will be converting those content into ebooks and we will just ask for an opt-in. Many e-commerce store do the opposite thing. Like they attract the people to their blog through ranking, SEO rankings and stuff like that. And they try to sell them the products directly. Now here's the problem. As I mentioned, there are 3 steps that any customer goes through. It starts with paying you attention, then paying you trust, then paying you the money. Here you got their attention by driving them to your blog post, but building trust, it takes time. How many times has it happened that you put in a search query and you have bought something? Very rare, right? Only for a certain number of keywords, like for example, very high purchase intent keywords, which are incredibly competitive, you see some direct purchases. The other way is to write some valuable content, answer people's problems, and then ask them to opt into your email list, and you nurture them through email, build enough trust for them to buy product from you. That is the ultimate level of content marketing. This is how content marketing can bring you sales and it builds incredible trust. This is how you create a movement around a thought process, and that is something that you need to look at. I hope you got some clarity, and well, if you got some value, then do put value. If you got clarity about content marketing, do put clarity in the comments. If you want to enroll into my e-commerce training, where we go much more in depth into content marketing and stuff like that, there is a link in the description below where you can click in there and just apply for that particular training, and we can hang out on my private WhatsApp group where we train you through this entire thing. If you don't want to pay for the training, it's completely fine. If you want to hang out with me for free, there is a Telegram group where I keep chatting and keep helping people build their e-commerce businesses, and also freelancers to get e-commerce clients, because I have been working since so long. There is a link in the description and in the first comment as well. So yes, do let me know what you think about this video in the comments, and thank you very much for watching. And like, share, subscribe, whatever the kids say these days.